Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Well, that's awkward. I forgot the rest of it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome to our next Multiversus character poll for our Yay or Nay series. And today, as you can tell, Scooby-Doo himself is finally getting his own little episode today. So this should be an interesting one, right? We already got Shaggy. Now let's see how many people want the dog, the mutt himself, to join his best friend. Let's see if people want Scooby-Doo as a part of the actual roster as a playable character. So I say we get into the rest of the episode. Let's start off with a couple moves. Move number 1. I'm going to call this one the Falling Knight Statue. Now, I will explain this. So the way that I came up with this, I was trying to incorporate his clumsiness into his moveset, because I wanted to try to stay true to the character, right? And what does Scooby and Shaggy, what do they do? Or what do they represent a little bit on the show, right? They are clumsy. They get themselves into a lot of trouble. They can get themselves out of trouble, whether they mean to or not. So I wanted to figure out a way to include clumsiness into the moveset, and I figured, let's go with one of those falling knight statues. And we see this all the time in their shows, where there just happens to be an old knight statue or old knight armor holding some sort of sword. It just happens to be there, and then either they run into it, or it falls over on them, or falls over near them. So I figured for this attack, you could have the knight statue itself start falling forward. Scooby will end up dodging this attack, but the statue holding a sword will continue to fall forward. And with that sword still outwards, as the statue's falling, well, guess what? The opponent, if they happen to be where the statue is, not only does Scooby get away, but the statue itself is going to be the part of the attack that will be doing the damage. So hopefully that made sense. I think I worded that correctly as I wanted to here. But again, the gist of it, Scooby's clumsy. They knock over stuff, gets himself into trouble, can get himself out of trouble. So what if there's a statue of the knight here holding a sword, falls over, Scooby dodges it, but the statue holding the sword, it's pointed outwards, and it will end up just hitting the opponent as it falls over. So it could be a pretty fun move. Move number 2, we are going to go with the belly bomb. Now we're gonna start. Well, not start, because this is the second one, but Scooby-Doo's been in a lot of crossovers, right? A lot of crossovers. So one I'm gonna take from is from their WWE crossover, where Scooby delivers I believe they called it a belly bomb, so that's the name of the attack. So the way this works, it's kind of a simple idea, but I don't know, it took something that he actually did in some sort of fighting, scene. So what this could work as, say, a down smash. Scooby might jump into the air a little bit and then come belly first downwards onto the ground. We have similar attacks like this, say, in Smash Bros. With King K. Rool and Incineroar, for example. So hopefully that helps you understand what I mean by this. If the screenshots didn't work too well for how I was hoping that would happen, but yep, just a big old belly smash downwards. Might jump into the air just a little bit, but then he comes crashing back down, hit somebody, hopefully big damage, because this possibly could be a down smash or a down strong type of an attack. Move number 3, we're gonna go with the jump kick. So look, we all know Scooby, he's a dog, right? What do dogs have? They have, well, 4 legs. Why not put those legs to battle? You could do something, well, I was going to say unique, but this is just basically a kick. So for this one, Scooby will do like a little small jump into the air, and then he delivers like a big kick forwards, or maybe even backwards, depending on where you want to throw this move in the moveset. So just a little jump into the air, kick forwards with one of his back legs. So this could work maybe as a forward smash, but I see this possibly being a little bit more of a forward air, just kind of, reaches out to the foot kicking forwards, or as a possible back air as he, kicks behind him with one of his hind legs. So I think that kind of works a little bit better than a smash attack. So yeah, we'll go ahead and say that could be one of his forward or back air attacks. And the last move that we're going to go over, Scrappy-Doo. Come on, would somebody not... Who wouldn't want to see Scrappy as a part of Scooby's moveset somewhere, right? So a fun idea here would be to incorporate, well, Scrappy into Scooby's moveset. So I thought maybe Scooby can do something where he picks up and he lifts Scrappy upwards, and then Scrappy does some sort of punch or kick upwards, right? This gives Scooby a nice little, should we say, kind of an extended range to the attack. You know, it'll have a longer hitbox than normal, because again, he's kind of hoisting Scrappy upwards, and Scrappy will be doing something himself. So I think this could work as an up smash possibly, but maybe works better, say, as an up air type of attack. You know, your opponent's above stage, you want to go climbing after them, and oh, look at that, Scrappy comes out and whoop, bam! Scrappy's helping you out, and Scrappy's here to save the day. So, I don't know. I just felt like if Scooby-Doo is playable at some point, Scrappy's got to be in there too, right? Somewhere. Now moving on to the alternate costumes for Scooby-Doo, and again, there's so many. There's so many. Like you could have your own. I mean, we could say that pretty much about every single character, but the two that I'll just come up with just as an example. First one, the poker dog look, we'll say, where he dresses up in like this top hat, and he's got like this, was it a blue or purple? I'm colorblind, so I don't know. But he's got like a blue coat on. He's trying to hide from a ghost, you know, and so him and Shaggy are sitting down there playing poker, trying to disguise themselves a little bit, but well, it doesn't really work out too well. But you know, just an idea, And speaking of an idea, well, here's another one. What about Scuba Scooby? Yeah, say that 5 times fast. Scuba Scooby. Oh, nope, can't do it. But Scuba Scooby, where he's basically in his scuba gear, his underwater gear. Remember that? Anybody remember the episode where this came from? Underwater ghost in that colorful. Wasn't it like a blinking sort of scuba suit? It was really weird, but yeah, remember that one? That's kind of where I got this one. So you just dress him up in a scuba gear thing, whatever. I don't know. Felt like it fits. Now for the yay or nay portion of the video. My opinion, I'm sure you guys have given yours by now, which is great. But if you're this far into the video, that's awesome too. But here's my thoughts. I will give him a yay. I'm going to give him a yay. But I'm going to be completely honest here. It's a very, very small yay. Growing up, sure, did I watch Scooby-Doo? Yeah. But I was never like a big fan of the show. It wasn't something like I needed to watch. Oh, there's a new Scooby episode. There's a new crossover. There's a new movie. It wasn't really something that I needed to. So while there is some sort of an attachment to the character, right? Like, and plus we all know who it is, right? We all know who it is. We already have Shaggy. So it'd be kind of a crime in itself to have Shaggy, but not Scooby by his side in the game, right? So there's plenty of reasons to have Scooby as a playable character. And again, I will give him a very small yay, but there's a lot of other characters that I'd much prefer seeing in the roster before Scooby. But yeah, that's just my little opinion here. So let me know what you guys got down in the comments. Yay or nay? Pretty simple. That is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed as always. And I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.